You can look in any direction by dragging your finger around the look region. The look region spans the top half of your screen and the right side. The bottom left portion of the screen is used for movement. You can invert your look controls in the Options menu. Double tap on the ground and you will automatically move to that location. You can cancel your movement by double tapping a new location, or by dragging your finger down in the bottom left corner of the screen. You can also configure the game to use double or single tap movement in the Options menu. You can move in any direction by dragging your finger around the Move region. The Move region is in the bottom left side of the screen. Using this method, you can control your movement speed and walk forward or backward and strafe left or right. The Stance button allows you to cycle between standing and crouching. You move faster while standing, but you make a lot of noise. Crouching allows you to fit into small areas, sneak up on enemies, and have a more accurate aim. You can go into cover by double tapping on a cover object or getting near cover and hitting the Enter Cover button. While in cover, you can move left and right using the virtual thumbstick movement controls or by double tapping on the cover to your left and right. If you move to the edge of a cover object, you can silently corner the cover or dive to an adjacent piece of cover. The Vault button will appear when you are in cover against objects which are low enough for you to jump over. The Vault button will also appear when you're not in cover but are near enough to a low wall to vault over it. Once a weapon has been assigned to a quick slot, you can select it by holding down the Weapon button. All of your available quick slots will roll out. Enemies can be targeted by tapping once on them. After targeting these enemies, Hardesty will take them out with his sniper rifle. When you have your own weapon equipped, you will automatically focus your aim at targeted enemies after tapping the fire button. Enemies can be targeted by tapping once on them. After targeting these enemies, Hardesty will take them out with his sniper rifle. When you have your own weapon equipped, you will automatically focus your aim at targeted enemies after tapping the fire button. Auto-targeting can be enabled in the Options menu. Pressing the fire button while you have an enemy targeted will automatically adjust your aim toward the target. This is useful for firing at moving targets. You can still adjust your aim a small amount with an enemy targeted, allowing you to attempt headshots. You can perform a takedown by approaching an enemy and tapping the takedown button. You have the choice of performing a noisy lethal or a silent non-lethal takedown. Approach an enemy in front of you while crouched and eliminate them silently using a non-lethal takedown. The rest of their squad will not be alerted. Hostiles will appear as triangles on your radar at the bottom of the screen. The color of the triangle indicates the enemy's level of alertness, while its orientation shows what direction the enemy is facing. Green means unalert, orange means suspicious, and red means hostile. A group of enemies operates as a squad. If a member of the squad is alerted to your presence, he will call out for help from the rest of his team. You can defeat a squad of enemies without raising an alarm by silently taking out each member one at a time. Enemies won't hear you approaching if you're crouched. If you get close enough to an enemy, you can perform a lethal or non-lethal takedown. You can gain new abilities at any time by using Praxis software to unlock your body's mechanical augmentations. Unlock the glass shield cloaking system so that you can bypass the security laser without being detected. Active augmentations are assigned to quick slots and can be activated at any time. These augmentations consume energy whenever they are used. Activate the glass shield cloaking system and pass through the laser gate undetected. Energy cells are consumed when you perform takedowns or use your augmentation abilities. Partially used energy cells will regenerate themselves automatically over time. To instantly refill an energy cell, you can consume Cyberboost energy bars. You can open a locked door by hacking its security terminal. Locked doors often provide alternate routes to your goal. You can complete a hack by capturing nodes and disabling the system's security measures. If you don't want to hack a locked door, you can try entering a passcode instead. Passcodes are often hidden in nearby pocket secretaries or computer terminals. You can also try to destroy the door with weapons and explosives. Armed mines can be deadly. You can detonate them by shooting them from a safe distance, or approach them slowly and disarm them. Disarmed mines can then be redeployed against your enemies. There are attachments and upgrades available for every weapon. To attach a silencer to your gun, pause the game and access the weapon's info screen in your inventory. Silenced weapons can be fired without alerting the enemy. But if a member of an enemy squad sees a squad mate be killed, he will become hostile. If you take damage, your body will automatically heal over time. You can replenish hit points instantly by consuming alcohol and painkillers. Consuming alcohol and painkillers with full health will boost your hit points above 100 to a maximum of 200 hit points. You can interact with objects in the world by approaching them and tapping on them or the pop-up that appears near them. Everything that can be used has a pop-up which will tell you what the object is. Some objects are also destructible and some can be picked up or moved.